morning. We're in the kitchen this morning. How are you guys?
Hey, we're doing great.
Hey, these are our friends here from Kasama of Virginia Beach, the one-of-a-kind fitness experience. It's all about total body transformation, and nutrition is a really big part of that. And we're going to get started pretty soon, but joining us this morning, Data. And you're going to introduce your friend.
This is my assistant manager, Charles.
Hi, Charles.
How you doing today?
Good. How are you? First time on the Hampton Road Show, right?
Yes, it is.
You guys excited?
Oh,
Absolutely.
we're very excited.
You guys
to
are
be
very
here.
prepared, and it looks
Very.
very pretty. You said
Yes,
you've never
thank you.
done this before, but it looks
Never.
like you've been practicing a lot.
Yes.
All right, so Kasama, it sounds pretty cool. I checked out your website, and you've got classes,
Yes.
exercise classes, and then you also do a lot about nutrition in your
We do.
test kitchen.
Right, that's what we do. Actually, our main focus is muscle confusion, nutrition, and state-of-the-art technology. So what we do is we take you from where you are now to where you want to be later.
Ah,
So we
sounds
kind
great.
of break down the nutrition part
All
by
right.
making it really simple and taking some of the old-time favorites. Like today we're cooking spicy pulled pork. Instead of using the old-fashioned way, we're going to teach you how to do it very healthy.
That sounds fabulous, and we're going to get started with that in just a moment. We'll be back. All right, we're back here in the kitchen. Dana Howell, the general manager of Kasama Virginia Beach, is going to show us how to make some yummy but
Very healthy.
very healthy pork.
Yes, we're going to do spicy pulled pork today. First, we're going to start with the rub over here. It's got
Okay.
some very easy, simple ingredients. Charles, will you get me the pork? We're
Absolutely.
going to use 3 tablespoons of smoked paprika. We're going to use a tablespoon of garlic powder. We're going to use some dry mustard. And we're also going to use some sea salt here, too. Now, one of the things I'm going to add here is I'm definitely going to add some coconut sugar.
Now
this
that's
is-
interesting. I hadn't seen
Yes.
coconut sugar
Uh-huh.
before, and it looks like brown sugar.
Yes, it looks just like brown sugar. The reason why we're using this is because it has a lot of healing properties to it. It's got potassium. And then what we're going to do is we're going to mix this up really good. And we're going to make this for our rub. Normally, you would let this marinate for about an hour or so. But today, we're just going to put it on and pop it right in the
So
oven.
I'm interested in this coconut sugar because I
Yes.
guess it looks like you just get it at the regular grocery
Yeah,
store,
you
right?
can you can get that at Trader Joe's. You can get it at Farm Fresh, Kroger.
Okay.
But the reason why we use this is because we want you to start getting away from refined sugars. So instead of
So it's
using a
better
packet,
for me.
yes, a lot better for you. Instead of using a packet, we're going to show you that it's so simple to go ahead and make all of this stuff on your own that you're not going to be spending a lot, but you're going to be putting a lot of healthy ingredients. And that's part of our whole concept here is, healthy, whole nutrition. No longer just using something that comes in a packet.
Yeah, it's really convenient to use those
That's right.
packages, but I guess you can
Yes.
always make this ahead of time.
Right. You can make it ahead of time. It's very easy. Now, honestly, this is one of my favorite
smells
meals
good.
to make. Yes,
That's the
it's
smoked
very
paprika.
smoky.
The smoked paprika.
Yes, the
That's
smoked
what it is. All
paprika.
right, it's smelling good.
Yeah. So one of the reasons why we teach you simple dishes is that you can actually not have to stress about making something.
Gotta wash your hands. Those are get that paprika and pork
Yeah,
off
all
there.
of that's on here. Yep, absolutely.
So you want to be able to make something that's quick and easy, but
Quick and
healthy.
easy.
Because usually when we get in a rush, I think we tend
That's
to
right.
maybe go to that drive-through or
Yes,
or
absolutely.
pull out a candy bar or something maybe that's not quite as healthy. Go to a vending machine.
Right, and since we teach muscle confusion, nutrition, we use state-of-the-art technology, what we want you to do here is we want you to look at an old recipe and definitely tweak it. And that's what we do at Kasama in our test kitchen.
Great. And
It's-
muscle
yes.
confusion. Tell me more. Some people
Muscle
probably don't know what
confusion.
that means. You're teaching muscle confusion.
Yes. Okay. Muscle confusion. What we're doing then is we've got kettlebells, we've got weighted bars, we have kickboxing, we use TRX. So every time that you come into Kasama, you are definitely working a different muscle group. So that's part of the whole muscle confusion.
You don't want to do the same old thing.
Don't wanna do the same
every
old
time.
thing.
Why not?
Why? Because for one, your body gets static, it gets used to the same movement, and then you turn around not getting the same results as that you really need.
Because I think a lot of people find like if they've lost 20 pounds running
Right.
or they've lost 20 pounds biking, they
Exactly.
think that's what works for me.
Exactly.
I got to keep doing the same thing.
Right.
Exactly.
And that
That's
doesn't
not
work.
it, huh?
Exactly.
Nope.
So we have classes 5 days, actually 6 days a week from 5 o'clock in the morning all the way down until 7. And so you never get into that area where you're going to plateau. Your body is always evolving. Your body is always changing. So that's why we've had such a very high success rate of everyone who's come in. We just actually had a 60-day challenge where the winner actually lost 23 pounds
Oh,
within
wow.
60
Right.
days, which
Great.
is phenomenal. And they did it the healthy way. They worked out and they ate really well.
And you said you have classes all day long,
All day long.
every hour.
Every hour.
Which
every
is great
hour.
because you know what? I know when I'm trying to go to the gym and my kids are like out the door and I don't have to be
Right.
into work till a certain time, and I miss the scheduled classes, and then I don't go. But if I have more of an opportunity, I can go to
That's
Kasama, right?
Exactly.
All right.
Kasama.
All right, great. Well, when we come back, we're going to take that out of the oven and
Awesome.
finish up with our broccoli slaw. So, Chris, it smells really good over here. I'm sorry you're missing it. Hey, we are back in the kitchen with Dana and Charles from Kasama, and we're making some pulled pork and some spicy sauce for our slaw.
Yes.
So is our pork about ready, Charles?
It is ready. I'm about to pull the pulled pork.
Pull the pulled pork. All right, let's
Pull
pull
the
the
pulled
pulled pork so that you can further pull it from the pork log that it is now. Okay, and while you're doing that, I think Dana and I are going to start making some spicy sauce.
Yes,
I
we
love
are.
spicy.
Okay, so it's going to start with 1.5 cups of apple cider vinegar, which is
Okay.
going to give it this great tang. Then we're going to use our homemade ketchup, which you can also check that out on our
Homemade
website.
ketchup.
Homemade
Ooh.
ketchup.
All right.
Then we're also going to use 8 ounces of Dijon mustard.
Okay.
So we're going to get that as well. Put that in there. That's going to give it the spiciness that we're looking for.
And again, that's with your nutrition. I guess with the homemade ketchup, you're keeping
That's
the
right.
sugar down. Is that it?
We're keeping the sugar down. We're
Great.
making sure that we know exactly what we put in our body.
Perfect.
No excuses. That's one of the things that we also teach at Kasama. We're using some cayenne pepper for some kick.
Ooh.
We're also using 2 garlic cloves. We've already got those babies chopped.
Chopped up.
We're also using some salt again. That'll help us retain and also give us some potassium as well. So we're going to get that all mixed together. And we're going to bring this to a simmer for about 10 minutes. So that gives us plenty of time to get this pulled. We've got our healthy broccoli slaw here, as well as we've got our finished product over here.
So if I come into Kasama now,
Yes.
am I going to get kind of, can I just ask you about healthy foods? And what exactly goes on in your test kitchen, I guess? is
No,
my
we
question.
actually have something that's called Kasama Care.
Okay.
So from the moment that you walk in, we find everything out about you. What your likes are, what your fitness goals are, what your nutrition goals are, how you eat, how your sleep habits are. And then what we do is we write a specialized program to help you get to your goals. So
Oh.
instead of you just coming in like you would a normal gym and working out and hoping to figure out what you need to do nutrition-wise, you're definitely going to find that with us because we're gonna find out what you need
So
and
I'm
make
not
sure
gonna,
you get
I'm
it.
not going to go in and work out and then leave and go get myself like a big old greasy cheeseburger and fries and then
No, you're not.
and think that if I just
No.
go in and work out more, it's going to happen because that
No.
doesn't happen.
No, we'll figure it out all for you. Basically, I've worked with a lot of different clients that needed help with their food and needed help with their calorie intake. So with some other places, you may not get that. You may have to pay extra for that. That's
Right.
all inclusive here at Kasama. So when you come in the door, we're with you from point A to point Z.
And I can come in and take 1 class a day, or can I take 2 classes?
You can take as many classes as you want. It's
just live at the
unlimited.
gym.
But you can also come in at 3:45 p.m. That's the time that I teach.
Come to Charles's class. What do you teach?
I teach everything.
Everything.
I teach kickboxing, kettlebells. I teach all the body weight exercises, the TRX classes.
Wow.
I teach just about everything there. And then after that, then I go to the front desk and I do paperwork.
Okay, you
Yeah.
got to take a break sometime.
Absolutely.
Muscle confusion, also muscle relaxation.
Absolutely.
Right.
You got to let them rebuild, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What's your favorite class?
My favorite class is kettlebells because that's one of the things I'm certified in, and I absolutely have seen my body completely change by using kettlebells. And with Kasama, since we work with all fitness levels, we start with really small, and you can go all the way up to 80 pounds. So there's a
Wow.
lot of weight difference that you can definitely use.
I think a lot of people think you have to do a lot of hard cardio to get in shape.
No,
but
you
that's
don't.
not true.
No, in 15 minutes at Kasama, you get everything you need. You get your muscles worked out, you get your cardio, you get everything.
Wow, and you get some good food. So let's
That's
put
right.
this all together and show the folks what this is going to look like.
Awesome.
All right, Charles, you pulled that pork.
Yep, we've already pulled the pork.
All right. Ooh, it
So
looks good.
as you can
Smells
see,
good.
this is the smoked paprika pork that we just sauteed. So what we're going to do here is we've got it pulled. It also is pork loin. So this is going to be very high in protein, low in saturated fat.
See, people don't think that about pork either.
Nope,
Low
that's
fat.
right. So this gives us something different that we can use.
It's the
And
other
then
white
also
meat.
what we're going to
The
do
other
here.
white meat, yes. It certainly
Now
is.
we've got our spicy sauce. We're going to add some of that
Oh
to
yeah,
it.
load up the spicy sauce. We love
Yeah,
the
load up
spicy.
the spicy sauce here. And this
That
is
looks
really,
good.
really great meal.
And it did turn a darker orange kind of when you
Yes.
start making it. So as you cook, you will see it change color. And,
Yes, absolutely.
And almost like a pumpkin.
Almost
color.
like a pumpkin.
Yeah.
And this is also great to serve cold, believe it or not. because
Oh,
you
sure.
can take this pork. Let's say you want to go to a beach day. You've got your broccoli slaw, which has a lot of great flavors to it, versus regular coleslaw. Then you've got your pulled pork. You can have that cold, and you can take your spicy sauce and put that on the side. And you know,
Maybe
that's
throw
a
it in
great,
a wrap or something.
Throw it in a wrap. That'd be
Wrap it all up
perfect.
and put it in your mouth.
Absolutely.
All right,
Absolutely.
I can't wait to try it. It sounds great. You guys, Kosama sounds like a great place too. It is in Virginia Beach. It's at 5208 Fairfield Shopping Center, which is where again?
In Kempsville.
In Kempsville. And you do have a special giveaway going on today, right?
We do. And today, if you like us on Facebook, the first 50 people, you get a month of Kasama for free.
A whole month?
A whole month.
I'm going to Facebook. All right.
Yep.
And give them a call, too. You can at 214-0355, Kasama.com, /Virginia Beach, and go to that Facebook page. Hurry up. Click on. I'm going to go do that right now.